Bugman, and welcome to Rockbot 2. This is the sequel to Rockbot, which is a game that I've already played on my channel. That was the first game that I completely played through, so check that series out. It's 3 videos long. Anyways, welcome to the first video of 2021. I have no reason that it's taken me so long to upload other than the fact that I've just been lazy. And as per usual, this is just a remake of, not a remake, more of like a fan game, I guess, of Mega Man 1, or Mega Man 2, I guess. Sorry about any flashing lights for photosensitive viewers. That's just like the lightning effect. I have to relearn the controls from the first game. It was horrible. When I did the full game of Rockbot 1, and so I'm probably not going to be doing that for this game. Cause I'm already playing a Mega Man clone, so you know it's going to be hard. I don't want to put that on myself again, cause that was rough. And don't get me wrong, it was still fun. It was fun to do, it was just hard. Of course, these guys are back. If you remember from my last video series on the Rockbot series, I had a lot of trouble with those guys. Just useless commentary about me rambling on. How was your guys' Christmas? Mine was good. Excuse me. I got the new Crash Bandicoot game. I've almost beaten it. It's not as tough as everyone says. Tana is my favorite character to play as that isn't Crash. I just like her moveset. It's a good moveset, especially for the levels that she's in. My least favorite is either Dingodile or Cortex. One of my only complaints about the game, though, is, one, to my knowledge anyways, there's no animal stages. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is a couple in it, but not as many as the original trilogy. I'm just glad that they didn't give us another Twinsanity, because that game was ass. I'm getting more and more excited for the Crash mobile game that's coming out, since I pre-ordered it, I guess. I'm not reading this. My favorite part about these games are the bosses, because it's the only challenge in them. Especially, fucking, what was his name? 8-Bot, I think his name was, from the first one. That was hell. That just was not a fun boss to fight or beat. I have heard that, I know that this game is a lot harder. I've played it off camera before to see if it would make a good video. And I don't know, tell me what you think. How am I doing so far? Gearbot. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 stages each video. Oh, if you guys are wondering why I haven't done another Dead by Daylight, it is because the mobile version of Dead by Daylight just completely fucked out on me. It completely just stopped working, like altogether. Which really sucks, because I honestly really like Dead by Daylight. It's one of my favorite games. Though I have it on my Xbox, so what are you gonna do? I've been wanting to do Xbox games, but I don't have the equipment or I don't have the equipment for that. So no matter how much I want to do it, I can't do it because I don't have the stuff needed. I'm just re-saying what I've already said. I tend to do that a lot. Instant death spikes. No, thank you. I've been meaning to also continue with the Sonic series, but if you remember from last time, I got really mad at Marble Hill Zone. Though I did beat it on my Sega Genesis Classic Edition, whatever thing. Still as annoying as ever, even with a controller that was actually intended to be used with that game. And I can say with certainty that mobile devices are not the best things to play Sonic on. They're just too small for how, like, energetic I guess the game is. It just leads to a lot of deaths that I feel like weren't very fair, and that were more or less the game's fault than mine. Like, not Rayman, fucking Mega Man 3. There is a lot of unfair deaths in that game, just because the controls are horrible. I tend to prefer older games to newer games. That's why I like playing these pixelated games. I probably would be playing older games if emulators didn't cause my phone to just completely screw up. Okay, I'm not going down there anymore. I don't need the secrets. I'd rather just continue on with my life instead of having to deal with bullshit. How is this channel would benefit from a second person? Because, like, sure, I've had guests, but it would be nice if it was more like a permanent thing like the Game Grumps. I have 16 subscribers right now. I think 16 or 15. So I'm getting pretty close to 20. So since nobody cares about my channel, once I do hit 20, I might do a special type thing where I talk about, like, I've talked about my inspiration for making YouTube before in the past, but I never really went in depth. So I want to do that for like a 20 sub special, because that would actually be a milestone for me. I remember this guy not being too hard. I mean, he certainly has some challenge, but he's definitely not one of the hardest bosses in the world. I also like his robot weapon, since it's the first one you get, and it's pretty good early on. So if you just have your shield out, I guess his shockwave attack doesn't just goes through you. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just how they wanted it. I didn't work on the game. This is going slow only because I can't spam my attacks. Because somebody decided to give the Robot Masters invincibility frames. I did it. I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you did, comment, subscribe, like, and share if you feel the need to. And have a nice day. Goodbye.